I think we're live. Yes, we are live. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And welcome. Today is Tuesday, November 23rd. I hope you guys are having a great day out there, doing what you're doing. So, hey, thank you so much for watching the show, everybody. Don't forget, every show we dedicate to the first responders, always to the doctors, the nurses, the policemen, the firemen, the teachers, the farmers, but most importantly, it's dedicated to people like you for watching the show every day. And we really do appreciate it very much. Hey, guys, don't forget now, check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. And to book a show, give us a call or just to talk. Give us a call at 847-769-8609. Holidays are coming. Hey, Thanksgiving is just 2 days away, right? 2 days away. And I'm excited for Thanksgiving. We get the family together. Everybody's together. We got good food. We all put on weight. Nobody likes that part of it. That's for sure. And the problem with the Thanksgiving, guys, if you notice that all the time, it's always that food, all the appetizers and stuff before you actually get to the main meal is you don't feel like eating anymore. Anyway, folks, every show is brought to you by Eco Solar Solutions, where you always save more energy. When you save more energy, you save more money. 630-345-2964. That's Eco Solar Solutions. All right, folks, it's time to start the show. So let's go to work.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things. And now, your host, Mr. Tony Ocean.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of November, and welcome to the show, everybody. I want to apologize yesterday. We had my good buddy Rick Lindy on from the Wild Ones, and it was a very interesting show. We talked about a lot of different topics, what's going on in the world right now. And at the end of the show, I got something that said that we had some stuff from the show had to be removed or something because of copyright infringement, which I was a little confused because there's nothing copyright. We were just talking about different stuff that's going on in the world. And then the only music we play is our intro and our ending, which is written by friends of ours. So I wasn't quite sure what that was. So some people did not get to see the Rick Lindy and Tony Ocean interview. But you could go on Twitter and you could go on YouTube and you'll be able to see the whole interview. So we're sorry for any of those problems that we had, folks. Anyway, folks, Trico Hair Experts, guys, looking for new hair. The season is now. It's never too late. Anthony and Carmela Santangelo, folks, great people from Rosemont, Illinois, Trico Hair Experts, recreating good hair days. Now it's the time, 773-999-7888, everybody. And Don Esteban Cigars, get the Tony Ocean cigars hand-rolled, delivered right to your home, or tell them what kind of cigars you're smoking. Now, today I'm smoking a Cohiba Cuban cigar sent to me, gave to me by my good friend Rick Sorcy. He's a member of the band, the Cave Dwellers, and he was in Mexico, and he came to my gig on Friday night, Rick, and his wife and lovely two other people he was with, and saved me one of those Cuban cigars. So thank you, Rick, from the great rock band, the Cave Dwellers. So he stopped by just to have dinner and give me the drink. So I thought that was very, very nice of folks. You can also see the show on Twitter right there if you're Twitter fans, and you follow me right there on Twitter as well. And don't forget, folks, we're also on YouTube. Yesterday's show was definitely on YouTube, but we're on YouTube, and we're working on the other social media outlets. So let's say hello to some people here today. What do we got? Kathy, Carol, Richard, Ricky, how you doing, buddy? Danny Ramonde. Facebook Strange, look what I sent you today. I know. We don't know. Joe Naska from Wisconsin. We got California. We got New York. I'm glad you guys are watching today. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are ready for Thanksgiving. And we had a great conversation, me and Rick. We're talking about a little bit of music. We're talking about a little bit of politics. We're talking about every little stuff that's going around in this crazy world of ours. It is what it is, folks. But you know what? Now, tomorrow, hey, Bill Pantelli. How you doing, Billy? Great singer from the Highwood, Illinois area. Great Sinatra guy. We're looking to have a big show coming up on December 12th. We'll give you more details on that, folks. But it's going to be a great. Tomorrow's guest is Wednesday, day before Thanksgiving. I got my good buddy Leo Roth. And he is the guitar player from the band Hillbilly Rockstars. They're pretty big in the Chicagoland area. So Leo is going to be on. He was also in my band for a while, the Heartbeats. So it's nice to have Leo on tomorrow. Also, my wife will make an appearance. She's getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner. David Gage, I hope you're doing well. All right, so let me tell you what's going on today, folks. Again, this week, tomorrow, Black Wednesday, Rosario's in Roselle. Friday, Black Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. Saturday, we're going to be at Taverna on Division with my good buddy Rhino Ryan, of course, and Tony Toto. That's going to be a lot of fun. Now, we have some more great shows coming up. December 8th, Oceans Rat Pack. That's right, Oceans Rat Pack coming to the town near you. Will be in Elmwood Park, Illinois, my old hometown, with Bill Saratella as Frank Sinatra, Elliot Winbush as Sammy Davis, and yours truly as Dean will be at Donnie G's on North Avenue in Elmwood Park. Little Christmas Rat Pack show. It's a dinner show. Jerry Renda will be doing sound and DJing that night at Donnie G. So that's the 8th of December. The 9th, we're making our debut at Positano's, a brand new Italian restaurant in Oak Brook. The 15th will be a Tavern on the Point in Edison Park. Great new place. Love it. The 19th, of course, we'll be back at the Speakeasy in St. Charles for Sinatra Sunday. December 11th, we'll also be there with the main event band as of right now. 29th is my birthday party. We're going to be celebrating 59 years old at Bellagio on Wednesday, the 29th, with the main event band and a lot of great surprise guests. So we're excited there, folks. On the 30th, we're hitting a brand new club called, are you ready? Zaza's Cucina in Park Ridge. We'll be there on the 30th. New Year's Eve, of course, will be at Avanti Banquets. We'll send you more information on that. Get ready for New Year's Eve. And a brand new nightclub, folks, we just picked up. It's not new. I played there many, many years ago when Michael was the owner. Michael passed away. Never got to play there with Jeff, the new owner. But we're going to do Saturday, January 1st. New Year's Day will be at Docks in Wakanda. And we usually have a great following out there. We have not played Docks in years. Me and Jeff Dubray will be there, and that will be a lot of fun on the 1st of January, Docks in Wakanda. And then, folks, the Frank Sinatra Birthday Party Bash. It's going to be on the 12th of December. It's going to be at the Speakeasy in St. Charles, upstairs, with about 4 or 5 different guests. I haven't got anybody confirmed yet. I know I'm part of it. I know Nick Pontarelli's on it with his band. I know my good friend, Bill Patelli, he's going to be on there, folks, as well. So we don't know what else is going on, but Ron's got a little surprise going. It's going to be good. Sunday, December 12th. Happy birthday, Frank Sinatra Bash. So I'm excited for the great dates that are coming up. Yesterday I went to see my, I call him my cousin because he's the only buddy that I still talk to from my old family with my ex-wife, my cousin Danny. I still call him Danny. I still call him Cuz. And I'm a member of the Sons of the Legions, American Legions. So we meet there, and I go to whenever I can. I got to see my buddy, my cousin Danny. I call him Cuz. So Dave Gage from Iowa, how you doing, pal? I hope you're doing well. Jack Gale and Bonnie, I hope you're doing well, guys. Rosemary, hope you're doing well, honey. You and Seymour getting ready for Thanksgiving. I know we are. This Saturday will be at Taverna on Division with Tony Toto. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Hi, Dave. David Gage, there he is from Iowa, my good friend David Gage. All right, let's see what we got here, folks. We're back on. So, you got to, with this crazy world going on, and we had so much stuff to talk about. Don't forget, people ask about our Florida mini tour that's going to start, ladies and gentlemen, the Windy City Boys. That's me and Greg Rini. Also, It's going to be a lot of fun starting March 11th at the Venice Community Center in Venice, Florida on the 11th of March, 2022. Then we will be at Marco Island, Joey D's on the 12th and 13th. Now we have some other dates to be announced, so please make sure you watch the show and check the Facebook page, and we can give you all information on that, folks. And the brand new Dean Martin book is coming out by Bernard Thorpe, actually by Elliot Thorpe, his son. It's a great book. Pick it up for the good times. Dean Martin, order it. It's on my Facebook page. You can find out the information. Actually, I got a page in the book was dedicated. I want to thank Elliot for mentioning me, interviewing me about what I felt about Dean Martin. Actually, I'm sure you all watched The King of Cool, the brand new Dean Martin documentary just came out. I thought it was fantastic. I knew a lot of that stuff about Dean Martin, of course, with his family. And they asked what Dean Martin's rosebud was. You know, like Citizen Kane, what's the rosebud? What made Dean Martin? And at the end, we think about it, because a lot of people didn't know Dean. I mean, he knew a lot of people. No one was very close to him, but his rosebud actually have to be Pasta Azul. I mean, that's what his daughter Dina said. But it's a great documentary on TMC, so watch it, called King of Cool, Dean Martin. It's a great documentary. It's good to see stuff like that, folks. All right, what do we got here? About another quick, I'm sorry about that, folks. We're trying to get another sponsor here. Don't forget Deutsch Power Center, construction and diesel industry at its finest. Deutsch Power Center, Great Lakes servicing the construction and diesel industry for the last 100 years. They're out of Elgin, Illinois. Call Sal at 224-276-6550. All right, now we'll get to more sponsors and stuff like that. But we got some great stories that we didn't get a chance to talk about. And we're going to just start throwing it out there. So let's just throw it out there and see how you guys are doing. Michelle, how you doing, honey? I hope you're doing well. You got the Sons of American Legion. That's right, Becky Lee. I am a member, proud member. First thing I do when I get up, go to work is hide, because good help is hard to find. Tony Bisek, great drummer with the Meteors. I think they're doing one of their last shows in December at Manhattan's. If you get a chance, I think I read that right on your post, Tony. Check out the band. The Meteors have been around for many, many years, and they're coming to an end, unfortunately. So get there, go out and see what they're going to be doing. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of great stuff. Tony, I've been hiding in my basement all week because they're looking for turkeys. Oh, Alessandro, I love that. Isabella, how you doing? Ronnie B, you and Deborah, I will be seeing you on your birthday bash of Elijah. Oh, well, thank you, Ronnie B. I'm looking forward to seeing you too. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's go down the line. What do we got here, folks? 58 years ago today, or yesterday, actually, the shooting of John F. Kennedy. I was born in 62. So of course, I don't know what would happen with it, but some of most of the people that watch the show and follow the show are probably older than I am. I'm going to be 59 or close to my age in December 28th, but Felice, ¿cómo está, mi amigo? Kathy, how you doing, hon? Hope you're doing well. Mikey from Good Clean Fun. You and Tracy, I hope you guys are doing well. Great seeing Mike came up to the speakeasy with Tracy on Saturday night and came up and sang some Hoymat songs. So there's a nice post on YouTube and on LinkedIn and, of course, Facebook. So watch it. Michael, how you doing? Thank you for your membership in Sal, Tony. You're the president. Well, there you go, Becky Lee. God bless. Yeah, I love it. Good. I was there yesterday. I wish I could get there more, but I'm going to try to do that more in the new year. So, of course, love the American Legion, Sons of the American Legion. It's very, very cool. Very cool. All right, folks. So, yeah, John F. Kennedy, where were you? When you remember, people that were old enough to remember, where were you at when you heard about the horrible, tragic news of the death of President John F. Kennedy? Like I said, I was born in 62. So, Christine, how you doing? I remember that day. It was today. Sent home from lunch from school, told to stay home. Okay, Albert, there you go. Albert remembers it. And I heard it from a lot of other people that the schools told them that, hey, go home. Day is over. And I guess in Las Vegas, I think they only lowered the lights in Las Vegas. They would for respect to when someone passed away of that global celebrity that they were. Elvis, I think they went completely dark for like 1 minute when Elvis died. And the strip in Las Vegas went down black for 1 minute when John F. Kennedy died. I know they did it for Dean Martin. I know they did it for Frank Sinatra and Sammy, but it was a full minute with Elvis and a full minute with John F. K. Grammar school, remember also. There you go, Carol. Yeah, devastating. And, you watch the documentaries and you watch the conspiracy theories. I don't know. You know me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe in all that stuff. So, I don't know. Could have one man did it? They say he did. The world may never know. But 58 years ago today, the assassination of Robert F. Kennedy. All right, let's see here, folks. My sister just got back from Dollywood. She loves Dollywood, Dolly Parton. I don't know if you guys ever been to Dollywood. She says that the state of Tennessee is completely open. The bars are full and open, no masks, no nothing. But the park itself, even in the park, remember the park is completely outside. And the park was all completely open and it was slammed. But one thing about Dollywood that she found out like a day before she went to Dollywood, before her flight, excuse me, it's dry. Dollywood is dry. The park, no beer, no booze, no hot chocolate with booze in it, no coffee with booze in it. Can't bring no booze into Dollywood because they pat you down. So yeah, they say it won't let people they say still won't let people on that hospital floor. Yeah, there you go. I can just imagine. Horrible. Yeah, it's just like Graceland, like going to see Elvis. They won't let you go up to the bathroom where he died on the bathroom. Crazy stuff. Anyway, Dollywood is dry. I did not know that. Now, I remember playing a couple places in a town called Wheaton, Illinois. If anybody's familiar with Wheaton, Illinois, for a lot of years, it was a dry town. Now, someone said that you still can't buy booze there on the weekends. On Sunday, you can't buy booze at a department store. I mean, at a grocery store. You can still buy booze in the restaurants there while you're watching the games, football games and stuff. But you can't buy booze from a liquor store or grocery store in Wheaton on Sundays. I don't know if that's true. If anybody's from the area. Shane, how you doing? Welcome to Ocean's Pit, buddy. Hope you're having a good day. Jack said, I was at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, 101st Airborne Division. We were put on alert as well as the rest of the military in the United States. Well, first of all, Jack, thank you for fighting for our country. And, of course, thank you for being a good friend, you and your lovely wife, of course, Bonnie. Horrible to have to go there. Went to work at 3, hailing a young lady I worked with, Jean Clark, and her future became a renowned police officer. Well, there you go. You guys all got great stories. Peggy Flynn, Park Ridge used to be dry, too. I did not know that. Peggy Flynn, our friend from Wisconsin, Kenosha, Wisconsin. I'm glad things are going well over there after that verdict and everything that happened. I'm glad that at least it wasn't crazy over there. So that's good. So I didn't know that Park Ridge was dry at one time. But I still think that people that in Wheaton, if you're from Wheaton, if anybody's near Wheaton or know anything about it, someone told me that River Forest is real dry. I did not know that, Jerry James. Jerry James Renda. How you doing, Pally? So I didn't know. But I know Wheaton, you can drink at the bars, but on Sundays you can't buy alcohol from the grocery store or liquor store. This is what this is what I know. I don't know if it's still, this is a while back. I don't know if it's changed, whatever it is, folks. All right, what else we got in the news here, folks? Speaking of Disneyland, for a while, if you were going to visit Disneyland and going there, you had to show a negative COVID-19 to go in and to leave Florida. But I guess they got rid of that completely now. I think they're just going strictly with a vaccination card. This is about if you're going to Disneyland. That's the rule they're doing now. So you have to be vaccinated to go to Disneyland. If you're Starbucks drinkers, I hate Starbucks. I'm not a coffee guy, number one. You guys probably know that already. But lots of Indiana is just Amish basement. They have their own. Okay, Amish. All right, they have Amish in Indiana. Yeah, okay. Wisconsin, parts of Wisconsin too. Yeah, they don't drink either, I guess. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they don't drink in public. Maybe they drink, at home. Who knows? But anyway, Starbucks don't care for the coffee. Now we're jumping around from topic to topic. Just bear with me today. Starbucks, folks, if you're going into Starbucks, for you guys who like Starbucks, or girls who like Starbucks, are giving away those free holiday reusable new cups. So I'm just sending this word out to you if you're Starbucks guys. One of my favorite television shows in history was always The Honeymooners, of course. And then, of course, Sopranos later on. And now Curb Your Enthusiasm has been one of my favorite shows because I think everybody has a little Larry David in them. I certainly do, probably more than others. It debuted on this day, folks, November 23rd, 1972. You big ugly dummy. Sanford and Son debuted on Channel 5 on NBC. 1972. Red Fox, Lamont, Esther, Woody, Julio, Achu, Rallo. What an incredible show. And of course, you got to love Red Fox and genius at what he did. And of course, what made that show is all the people around him, the character actors around him that made the show. And so very, very cool. It debuted 1972. And Esther, you so ugly I can take your face and put in some cookie dough and make gorilla cookies. And it's funny how he used to hit and destroy his sister-in-law. In real life, of course, the great LaWanda Page, great actress, great vaudeville entertainer, and Red Fox were very, very good friends. And what I loved about Red Fox, folks, he brought all his friends on the show, gave them jobs. That's one thing that I admire. I don't care for the Kardashians show-wise, but I have to give them kudos because they got jobs for all their friends. They got jobs for all their friends. Some of them have their own clothing line. Some have their own TV show. Whatever it is, they took care of their own. And that's what you should do. If you get to that level, folks, and you don't take care of the little guys, your friends and people that were with you all the time, if you don't take care of them, then there's something wrong with you. If you get to that level, and huge. And if you can help somebody, maybe they got a song, a movie script, or whatever it is, if you, or an idea, a star idea, whatever it is, when you get to that level, man, you got to help the people that brought you up there and that been loyal to you. I think that's very, very important. Very important. All right, what else we got here, folks? Let's see. Question that someone asked me, folks. You go to a hotel. After you leave the hotel, do you leave a tip for the housekeeper? I do. Talk about any hotel you go to. I'm not talking about the cruisers when they charge you for it. You go to a hotel with your wife, boyfriend, friend, whatever it is, lover, mistress, whatever you got. You're going to a hotel, okay? You're leaving the hotel. Do you put something left there down for the housekeeper? I do. That's one of the questions today. Richard Hamlin. Now, see, Richard being in the restaurant business or in that kind of business that we know that's part of the tradition. Michelle says absolutely. See? So when you leave the hotel, you got to leave something. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just some sort of courtesy that they're cleaning room. Tony Toto does. Michelle does. So that's good to know. I think it's important. Very, very important. How about I was watching you ever watch those MeTV or Decades, the TV shows? And what's good about it, they have all those great old shows. But what I also like about it, they even have the old commercials. Remember, it's Libby, Libby, Libby on the label. You will like it when you take it on your table. Libby, Libby, Libby on the table. Remember the Libby TV dinners? Especially the Thanksgiving ones where the turkey and you see the family all getting around them. Oh, mom and dad brought home the Libby's or Swanson's TV dinners. They were huge when they came out. Everybody wanted a TV dinner. It was a cool thing. My favorite, Mikey, and I'm looking forward to the honeymooners party at your house on the 5th of December. My favorite honeymooners episode, I don't know, there's so many, but I love it when they're going to the convention. Hey, Ralph, have a marshmallow, Hey, Ralph, you mind if I smoke? I don't care if you burn. There's so many of those shows, only 39 original episodes. Captain Video. Yeah, there's some great ones there, folks. So Libby's TV dinners, man. I remember those. And I used, like I said, watch the decades, and I watched the MeTV. What I like about it, like I said, they have the old TV shows, but they also have the old commercials. Salsa lessons, Mambo. Yeah, the Mambo was good too. I don't care if you burn. That's right, pal. Still like time to time a TV. Carol, those lean cuisines that they put out is a TV dinner. It's the same thing. Red Buttons didn't buy Libby. He never got a dinner. Never got a dinner. Or in the great words of Sophia or Raquel Welch, when her kid walked up, her kid goes up and goes, "Are those for me?" Never had a dinner. That's right. Red Buttons, if you don't remember, that was his line. Never got a dinner. Alice, you're at the Rock Candy again. Yeah, there you go. That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, there you go, Ron. You remember that. So Libby's, man. Very, very cool. Today is Happy Cashew Day. Not a cashew guy. It's also Happy Slumber Party Day. Now, I don't know. My kids sometimes do it. Their friends, other girls come over and they stay overnight, or it's one or two friends. But a slumber party, if I'm correct, I never had one at my house. My mother would never allow it. But if you had a slumber party, it'd have to be more than one person, right? You couldn't just have a friend over. It wouldn't be a slumber party. It'd be just one of your friends sleeping over. So you'd have to have like 3 or 4 or 5 different people staying at the house. Now, I don't know if that's the rule of the slumber party, but it is what it is. I never had, like I said, a slumber party. My parents wouldn't let me, but toga party, I never had one of those either, Jerry. Never made it to college to have one of those toga parties. It isn't nice to fool Mother Nature. Oh, yeah, there was some good ones, Ron. Yeah, very cool. Cashews. All right, so a slumber party, guys, girls listening, is it more than one person, right? You just can't have one girlfriend over and it's a slumber party. It's got to be a bunch of women, if I'm correct, a bunch of girls. Or am I crazy? I don't know. Just more stuff we talk about it today, right? Slumber party. Who knew? All right, Libby on the label. We got some birthdays, folks, that we didn't get to yesterday, as well as birthdays today. So let me reach out to some birthdays and some stuff that's going on real fast, if we can. Let's see. Marlo Thomas, that girl, of course, was also involved with St. Jude's, turns 85 years old today. Bo Derek turned 65 years old today. Remember 10 with Dudley Moore running on the beach with that hair and everything? Yeah, 65, Bo Derek, 85, Marlo Thomas. Carlo Boozer, former member of the Chicago Bulls, celebrates a birthday. Carl Denham, great actor. He was Robert Armstrong, of course, in the greatest movie ever made, King Kong, the black and white one. So Carol Denham celebrates a birthday. Michael Strahan, one of my favorites of the former New York Giants, Super Bowl Giants. Mike Strahan celebrates a birthday as well. Let's see. Helen Tenuta, of course, our good friend Helen. We talked to her about that. Greg Lazinski, former Chicago White Sox and former Philadelphia Philly, Greg Lazinski. Goldie Hawn turned 76 years old. Wow, that is weird. You don't never picture her that old. You know what I mean? Also, we want to say congratulations to Cristino, if the General Robert Provenzano, your nephew or your grandson. He's going into the finals of the Park Ridge hockey team. So congratulations to Cristino, and I hope you win, my good friend. And I don't know if Robert's watching today, but good win. Okay. What else here, folks? I think we got that taken care of. President Joe Biden celebrates a birthday today. So we'll just leave it at that. Happy birthday, President Joe Biden. We lost 2 more musicians, entertainers in the rock and roll world. We lost Floyd Sneed, the original drummer of Three Dog Night, has passed away this past last couple days. Of course, Billy Hinch, He was the guitar player in the band Dino, Billy, and Desi. Dino was the son of Dean Martin. Desi was the son of Lucy and Desi Carmichael, Ricky Carmichael, whatever. And then Billy was a friend, and he passed away. Also, he was a guitar player a lot of years for the Beach Boys. So Billy Hench has passed away. More sad news on that. Another birthday, folks. Let's see. How about the original Gerber baby? Remember the original Gerber baby? The little girl, the Gerber baby, used to be on the front. She turned 95 years old. She was the very first Gerber baby and turned the age of 95 years old. Very cool. Reply to Ron, does he know that? Somebody should. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so happy birthday to the first Gerber baby, 95 years old. The Bella Twins, if you follow WWE wrestling, the beautiful Bella Twins celebrate a birthday the past couple of days. Also, folks, look at this. One of the greatest, two greatest movies ever made, in my opinion, King Kong and the original Frankenstein. What a movie. And the original Frankenstein is 90 years old today. 1931, the great black and white classic, Universal Horror Pictures Frankenstein. Very cool. Dr. John, the great singer, songwriter, did a lot of stuff with the Ringo solo stuff, also played with George Harrison. The great Dr. John celebrates 80 years old today. From the East Street Band, Bruce Springsteen, his commandant, his right-hand man, little Stevie Van Zandt, plus Silvio Dante from The Sopranos, celebrates a birthday at the age of 71 years old. Little Stevie got a brand new book out on his life. Fantastic. I just finished reading it. Very, 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 very good stuff. Let's see. What else we have here, folks? All right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what have we lost? An actor, ladies and gentlemen, from the TV show from the movie Field of Dreams. He was also in the movie The Sandlot. Art LaFew died at the age of 1978. Died at the age of 78 years old. That is more Hollywood tragedies, folks. Now, someone said Penny Marshall passed away. Have you read this? Peter, how you doing? Got to run. Jerry, thank you, Pally. You look very nice. Less stressed, so happy. I'm in bed teasing doctor, full of shit. Can't help me at all. Marion, relax, honey. It's all you can do. But thank you for that compliment. Someone said Penny Marshall passed away. Of course, the famous director. Of course, she was Laverne and Shirley. She was also the secretary to Oscar Madison on The Odd Couple. Could someone confirm that with me? Did Penny Marshall pass away? They came up on my page. I didn't know she passed away. If she did, our prayers go out to the Marshall family. Chicago legend, the great guitar player J.B. Ritchie has just passed away. I just seen a post from my friend Mark Sheely, a member of my band, the Dream Police. So our prayers go out to the Ritchie family. J.B., great rhythm and blues guitar player. The great J.B. Ritchie has passed away. Oh, more great stuff, folks. All right, what else we got? The Rock wants to be the new James Bond. I don't know. I just don't see it. Just don't see it. Oh, yeah, she died in 2018. Thank you, Amy. So thank you for that. My good friend Amy from Indianapolis. Hi, honey. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so there you go. Thank you, Amy. Amy looked it up. Penny Marshall did die, but she died back in 2018. And her dad, there you go, Eric Todd, her father died 3 years ago. So thank you so much for that information. Okay, yeah, The Rock as the new James Bond. I know Daniel Craig did his last James Bond movie. I haven't seen it, but they say it's doing very well. So interesting stuff. I don't know if he can do it. Hey, my friend Dominic Capone III, he's been on the show. He's an actor. His parents own Capone's restaurant in Bloomingdale. Great food, great stuff. He's an actor. He's been in a couple commercials, did a couple movies. He's in a Christmas movie coming out on November 28th. If you love watching Christmas movies on the ION channel, The name of the Christmas movie is Christmas Witness. So you might want to look that up and support our friend Dominic Capone the third. And that's the Christmas movie. So very good. Congratulations, Dominic, on that, folks. How about CBS? According to CBS, former world champion boxer, heavyweight boxer Mike Tyson said that he said technically he died on toad venom. I guess when he was younger, doing all the bad drugs and everything, he took something called toad venom. Now, toad is like a frog, a toad. He supposedly he died for a couple seconds and they brought him back up again. Well, I don't understand this, folks. What? Out of pills? Out of pot? Out of coke? Out of marijuana? Out of booze? What else you got? Oh, let's go get some toad syrup. Man, what people would do just to try to get high, right? There you go, Peter. Yes, 7 p.m. on the 28th on the ION channel, ION channel. Thank you, Peter, for that. Toad venom. What the hell does that? Oh, folks, they're still looking for Jimmy Hoffa. That's right, folks. They're looking at an old New Jersey landfill, like a garbage site. Just came up on the road, Hollywood Insider. They're doing another investigation, another tip of the body of Jimmy Hoffa, the remains of Jimmy Hoffa. So that's always going to keep going. Who killed Jimmy Hoffa and who killed John F. Kennedy? But they're doing another investigation on that, folks. All right. Here comes some quick ones for you. My wife bought toilet paper. So going to the bathroom, ready to go toilet paper. And you look at your toilet paper roll. Have you guys seen this? It says, thank you. When you get the toilet paper, the roll, the fresh one, and you put it, replace the old one, whatever it is. And before you rip the thing apart, before you take the first sheet, it says, thank you. I've never seen that before. I was kind of like, on toilet paper, thank you. Thank you for buying it, I guess. And we was friends with her, played. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We had Ellie on the show, Joe. That's right. They should have Geraldo Rivera host it. Yeah, there you go. He was good. Yeah, so Tunade should not run for president of Rock. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, toilet paper that says thank you. You guys from the Oak Brook area, how many people remember the nightclub bar, the Clubhouse in Oak Brook, closing its doors? They were open for 24 years. They're closing on January 9th, 2022 of next year. The Clubhouse in Oak Brook is closing its doors. Who knew that? What else we got? You remember the Jewel frozen pizzas? We've all had them. Tombstone, Sam's, whatever it is, Gorilla Kind, whatever it is. Those thin frozen pizzas that you get at your grocery store and you put them in. And look, our kids eat them all the time. It's still not bad pizza if you want that little quick kick. Always wanted to go there. I guess it's too late now. My toilet paper says Biden 2024 on it. Airtight. You're doing it right. So, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of airtight, now we get down to the second part of the show where we start doing some more commercials. So here it is. Airtight Windows, siding specialist, family owned for 30 years for honesty and quality. You do it right with Airtight Windows. Call my buddy Lou, folks, for free estimate, 708-788-5000. And give him a call, man, because right now it's getting cold. The weather, they say the old Farmer's Almanac said we're going to have the longest and coldest winter in years. If you follow the old Farmer's Almanac, that's what it says. So get those windows fixed so your house stays nice and cozy. Airtight Windows, doing it right. All right. So also, folks, another commercial here. Perfect for Christmas time, birthdays. Now, this is a great deal, man. If you love great steaks and fish and chicken and pork chops and burgers and hot dogs, whatever you like the same quality that you get at all these other great restaurants. My good friend John Seriani put up something. There's a company called SteakSyndicate.com, and you can become a member of the Corleone Club. No joke, the Corleone Club. Hey, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. You got nothing to lose by checking out this website, folks. SteakSyndicate.com. Look at it. Become a Corleone Club member. If you put in the promo code Tony Ocean, we'll give you 25% off to become a member and 1 free tomahawk steak. You can't beat that, folks. It's not a joke. It's a real organization. SteakSyndicate.com. Become a member of the Corleone Club. Perfect for gift giving. Fish, chicken, steaks, pork chops, hot dogs, burgers. Good stuff delivered right to your home. SteakSyndicate.com. All right, so you're watching Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. Yeah, what else we talking about? Those little frozen pizzas. We all have them, right? Come on. We've all had them. I'm about the pizza finish, start the pizza. Right, Marion. I love it. Loved it. My kids still, grab it, put one in. It's not as good as an order pizza, a big pizza, a regular pizza from an Italian restaurant where else you order from, but still, it gets you to what you need. So you can't beat that, folks. Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I want to thank you all for tuning in every day that you do and trying to make this show a little bit more successful as it is. I want you guys to all share the show if you can. I'm asking you to push the button right now, everybody that's watching. Push the button and share the show. Let everybody know about Ocean Spit, the little show about big things. All right. Well, we're looking at, we still got some time left, folks. So let's see what we got here. Kristen Yeck, I didn't know the Clubhouse had the best chicken pot pie. I don't think I remember ever eating there, Christine. I might have, but I'm not quite sure. Aldi's supposed to have good frozen pizzas. I've never had a bad one. Never had a bad frozen pizza. Guys, if you're looking to get a frozen pizza, if you're expecting that whatchamacallit, you ain't going to get it. So you got to be like, okay, it is what it is. Hey, folks, remember Bozo Circus when we were kids? God, I used to love that show. With Cookie the Clown and Wizzo. Bob Bell was just incredible. And the inside jokes that they had. Anyway, they found some lost footage, and they're going to air it on December 12th on WGN Bozo Circus special. Lost footage. I can't wait to see it. December 12th from 7 to 9. So I think it's going to be cool. I love that because it just brings me back to when I was a kid. And I just love being a child, whatever it was. Oh, let's see. If you can bring back one grocery store, if you can bring back one kind of grocery store or small grocery store, if you can bring back either Dominic's or White Hen Pantry, which one would you bring back? Rosemary Home Run frozen pizza is good. They have one with roasted vegetables on. Yeah, Home Run made a good one too. Very good. Oh, the grand prize game. Yeah, you got to love that one. Hubby will only eat White Cottage. Oh, White Cottage is the best too. Great pizza. Now, Felicia says Dominic's. Peter says Dominic's. Yeah, Dominic's was great. I used to love that. Everybody's coming in Dominic's. Well, it's not really a fair comparison whether Dominic's and White Hen, but everybody's saying Dominic's. I used to love Dominic's. Dominic's and Jewel. Dominic's and Jewel. Dominic's and Jewel. Or National. Remember National and God, it just brings you back to the more simple days in life. But that was one of the questions. All right, folks, talking about rap music. Now, I don't care for it, but I understand what it's about. It's still an art. It's still something out there of individuals that are showing their frustration and about in song. So rap is what it is. But rap is like scissors. It always loses to rock and roll. No disrespect to the rap music, but that's just the way it is. Now listen, speaking of decades and Me TV and all those old shows and Bozo and the commercials and all this stuff that bringing us back to our childhood, Gilligan's Island. Sherwin Schwartz created, trying to say that 5 or 6 times. Sherwin Schwartz. I can't even say it 3 times. Anyway, Gilligan's Island. Here's some stuff that you might have not known. I did some research on Gilligan's Island, folks. I used to love that show. Gilligan was my favorite. It only ran from 1964 to 1967. 1964 to 1967, Gilligan's Island. The actual minnow, when it was set off, or that cave, that Gilligan used to go to sometimes just to clear his mind was a little cave. That was in actually Newport Beach, California, near Corona del Mar. That's where the actual cave was. And that's where where they showed the boat, the ship. You know, they never escaped. Not on the regular series. They never escaped. From 64 to 67, Gilligan's Island was never rescued. Never rescued. You know that. Now, you know they did come back in 1978, and they did get rescued. It was Return or Rescue from Gilligan's Island. Oh, yeah. Hard Rock Coco and Joe. Marianne, I love that too. Anyway, yeah. So they did get rescued. They made a TV movie of Gilligan's Island. And like I said, they got re-rescued again, whatever it was. But actually, the props and everything they had to make in the show was so technical that since they're on a desert island, everything had to be made out of wood or coconut. That is true. Those weren't plastic. These are real props for that show. Had to be made everything from wood and coconuts because obviously there was nothing else on that island. Everybody hated Ginger. Thelma Louise, I think her name was. In real life, when they would all eat, she'd all eat by herself. There was no friendship there between the cast of Gilligan's Island and Ginger, the movie star. Supposedly, when Story says that Thelma Louise, when she got the script, she was supposed to be the star of the TV show. That's why she signed on the contract. Well, obviously, Gilligan's a star. And there was always this animosity between Ginger and and Gilligan. And Gilligan wouldn't say anything about her. Doesn't say anything. Just walk past her. And so there was a lot. Tina Louise. Thank you, Felice. Not Thelma. Sorry. Thelma and Louise. Dumb me. Woo! A little bit more on there in a little pot here. Yeah, so Tina Louise was not liked on the show from the cast of Gilligan's Island. And here's something I didn't know, folks. No one ever knew the skipper's real name. They call him the skipper. But if you watch the first episode, the pilot, as you would say, he mentioned once what his real name was. Jonas Grumby. Grumby. Jonas Grumby was the real name of the skipper from Gilligan's Island. So here's some more useless information there for you folks. Oh, just one thing after another, folks. All right, let's see. How about this? You're driving down the expressway, and an armored car is in front of you. And all of a sudden, this door swings open, and money starts flying everywhere. True story, folks. This happened in California Highway. The cars were coming to halts and almost getting into car wrecks because this armored car was on the expressway, and the door slid open, and loose money was flying all over the expressway. It stopped traffic. Now, of course it would. How many people are going to run out to get out? Would you run out and start grabbing money in the middle of the expressway? Isn't that crazy? Aren't they all dead? I think for Ginger, you might be right, Carol. I'm not quite sure on that. But isn't that weird? When you're driving down expressway and this armored car door opens and money starts flying everywhere. I don't know. I'd be scared to run out and grab whatever it is because you don't know what's hundreds or what the hell is in there. You know, interesting stuff. But this really happened in California, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Here's a great, someone sent me this in. I thought this was so funny. I met a girl on a blind date. And she came down, she sat through dinner. She didn't say a word the whole time we were sitting there. During dinner, didn't say a word. After she finished eating, she got up and left. Well, after I finished eating, I looked at my phone and the date said, sorry, I couldn't make it. So here was some lady that just sat down. That wasn't supposed to be part of the blind date and sits down, drinks, eats her meal, doesn't say a word to the guy. And once the minute she finishes eating her dinner, she gets up and walks out. And the guy realizes that her date, the blind date that was supposed to be there, couldn't make it. Ha! You can't make that up. That is funny shit. Funny shit it is. On a sad note, my friend Lillian, a fan of ours, a good friend, she comes and sees the show all the time. Now here she's got a brand new truck, and she's got gifts in there, and they steal it. They steal it. Now I don't know all the details. Brand new truck, and the back full of Christmas gifts. I don't. She comes out of the store, whatever it was. I don't know the exact all story, but imagine that walking out. First of all, your truck that you just bought, and second of all, the gifts and everything you spent for your family is gone. Right? Horrible thing to happen. And she's such a sweet lady. Such a sweet lady. I don't know, folks. For y'all, us self-employed people out there, the state of Illinois has finally came up with a self-employment health insurance to help people who are self-employed and people who are having who has a small business. So Illinois now they approved the Illinois self-employment health insurance, state of Illinois. So you might want to look into that if you're self-employed looking for health insurance. Kind of interesting stuff here, folks. How about this guy? A guy, according to the New York Post, he put out his Christmas lights, but he got fined $1,000 for putting up his lights too early. Too early. He put his Christmas lights, they said, on November 1st. So the state of New York fined him $1,000 for putting up Christmas displays on November 1st. Now, here's what I'm saying. Why would you fine this guy $1,000? The minute Halloween is over, or 2 days before Halloween, you walk into any Walmart, Thanksgiving stuff is all over the place. Right? Any grocery store, any store you go to, the minute Halloween is over, bam, it's Christmas decorations or Thanksgiving decorations. So this guy started, decorating his house for the holidays on November 1st. So in New York City, he was fined $1,000, according to New York Post, for setting up the lights too early. I don't know. Is it really too early? What do I know? I love Christmas lights. I hate putting them up, but I do love Christmas lights. That's for sure. All right, folks, what else we got here? Let's talk about some North stuff. Chicago Bears. Have you heard the news? For you Bears fans out there, yes, that's right, folks. According to ESPN, they will fire Nagy at the end of the Thanksgiving Day game against the Detroit Lions. So the Chicago Bears will fire Nagy, their coach, after the Lions game on Thanksgiving. Now, do you imagine this guy should have been fired years ago? I mean, I'm not a Bears fan, but what I'm trying to say is should have been fired. And here he is. They tell him, okay, you got one more game. Just happens to be on Thanksgiving. So whether you win or lose, when you go home, yeah, it's Thanksgiving that you're with your family and friends, but you're out of a job. So Nagy will be fired after the Detroit Lion game. There will be Lions' first win, too, this season. There you go, Peter. Yeah, I feel bad for the guy. I don't like the Bears, but not on Thanksgiving. He's got to lose his job. Maybe Monday. Can you wait till Monday or Tuesday, whatever it is? Again, our prayers go out to all the people in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Of course, the horrible, tragic man, imagine that. The town is all celebrating a beautiful Christmas parade, and some guy supposedly running from a domestic thing. He's running from somebody, but nobody chasing him. Plowed into a parade, a Christmas parade. Unfortunately, 48 injured, 6 children, and still in critical condition. 5 people died. Horrible. So our prayers go out to everybody in the Waukesha area in Wisconsin or any state of Wisconsin, whoever was in that situation, and just Horrible, folks. Horrible. Ocean's Pit, the little show about big things, folks. I don't know. You know what it's time for? It's time for another sponsor, everybody. And, if you're looking for fundraisers, social groups, baseball teams, whatever you got, nonprofit organization, looking to make some money for your event, for your organization, who doesn't love Portillo's, folks? Here's how it works. Portillo's will bring all the food to you. Anything you guys sell over $200, you get 20% of the proceeds. Anything you sell over $200, after that, you get 20% of the proceeds. Can't miss it. Portillo does all the work. So call our son, Joe Fank, at 224-636-3646, or better yet, email him at jfank, F-A-N-K, portillos.com. And for the fundraiser, get it. Portillo's. You can't beat it. Good food, good fun. It is crazy stuff. I'm Miranda's coach feeling Nagy's gone. It's good. Bring Ditka back. I'm not a Bears fan anyway, so I don't care who they bring back. But still, to commemorate Thanksgiving would be appropriate to fire the man that sucked as a coach of the Bears. Give him well, you know what? That's a good idea, Albert. That I agree with you, because we'll put it this way. People say usually in football, they wait till the end of the season to fire the coach. But like you said, they're not going to be in the playoffs. They're in rebuilding stage right now. But to show the fans, because now they're getting booed when they're walking off the field during halftime or the end of the show, they're at the end of the game, they're getting booed. So you're absolutely right, Albert. To show the fans that, hey, we're listening to you. We know we got to make a mistake. Let's fire them. So at least gets the fans a little bit of hope going in forward into the season. Now with Justin Fields out, we don't know how long he's going to be out for, and Andy Dalton, of course, not a bad quarterback, so we'll see. But they owe it to the fans to get rid of him. He shouldn't even play Thanksgiving, but if you're going to do it, fine. Play against Thanksgiving, but that day on the way home, on the plane or whatever, on the bus, whatever they take, here's your note. Take care. Have your wife come and pick you up because you're done. So do it for the fans. Do it for the season ticket holders. Do it for fans in general. Nagy's got to go. Pace has got to go next too. That simple. All right, folks, real fast. Also, too, if you guys are looking for brand new TVs, Amazon just came up with this, folks. Look on Amazon. They are giving certain TVs off. It's called Wild Early Black Wednesday or Black Friday. Wild Early, 35 to 40% off Samsung's TVs. So if you're looking for TV for a holiday, for gift giving, or one for yourself, look it on Amazon, Samsung TVs. Some stores are giving 35 to 40% off on a brand new television. Amazon. Check that out, man. I don't know when you'll get it, but check it out. That's pretty cool. Stay home, Nagy. Now, yeah, if it materializes, we'll see. Well, it was on ESPN today, so I think that's going to happen. And like I said, folks, Old Farmer's Almanac, look it up. It came up today on my site. Old Farmer's Almanac says that this will be the longest and coldest winter we've had in years. So be prepared for cold and snow and sleet and ice, etc., etc. Okay, there you go. Marion Feeling, or for her husband, of course, Don is the number one Mike Ditka impersonator, said this will be the first time in Bears history that they fired coach during the season. Rightfully so. They need to send that message out. They need to let people know that they're serious. Those TVs are made specially for those events. I do not have all the features. That is why they can sell them that cheap. Oh, Richard, well, thank you. There you go. So if you're looking for one that doesn't have all that features, that's very good, Richard. I did not know that. See, we learn something new every day from this fantastic audience I have. Fantastic. Now listen about Trader Joe's. Remember, everybody used to go to Trader Joe's. Oh, it's better food. It's healthy. It's this and that. Now last week, 2 weeks ago, they said that something's wrong with the chicken patties of Trader Joe's. So don't buy that. They recall that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, they just said today on Food Network social media, Trader Joe's chicken patties. Of course, we already mentioned that. But now they're saying the spinach salad, the pesto tortellini, the pelcock paneer, riced cauliflower, and veggie spring rolls have lead in it. Too much lead than there should be, according to the FDA. These are products from Trader Joe's, folks. So if you have any Trader Joe's stuff in your fridge, any of these particular, I would Google that and find out what's being recalled. I know the chicken patties. We know the spinach salad, the pesto tortellinis, the rice cauliflower, and the veggie spring rolls have lead in them. Yeah, whoever thought, Christine? I mean, but I guess it happens in certain stores, but this is happening now the second time in a row. First, it was the chicken patties a couple weeks ago, and now it's more stuff from Trader Joe's. And my mother goes there all the time, so I got to make sure. There you go, my good buddy Brian. What's up, Governor? Trader Joe's, no bueno. No bueno is right. I hope you're doing well, buddy. All right, Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things, getting more stuff. Chop it up. It's almost time for us to go, folks. And, we're getting close to that holiday. Let's see. This is good. Do we have anything good we got to say? Yeah, this is good. Last time I saw you, I was hoping it would be the last time I saw you. So someone just sent that in. That's pretty funny, folks. We're almost running out of time, folks. Actually, we don't have much time left. But like I said, one last thing I'm going to leave you with. We've been going to this IKEA store for so many years. IKEA furniture, they got everything there, popular, a little pricey, but good quality, I guess. I don't know. But now they've been saying, according to pulpculture.com, they said that we've been pronouncing IKEA wrong for many years. It's not I-E-Y-E, Kia, E-E-A-H. It's IKEA. So it's actually E-E-K-A-Y-U-H. That's the way it's supposed to be pronounced. So IKEA instead of IKEA. You learn something new every day, folks. Who knows? Hey, folks, last but not least, it's time for another sponsor, of course. Last but not least, everybody, our good friends, of course, from Patriot Funding Incorporated, Dave Antonelli at his finest. Unsecured credit line money lending. Right out of Roselle, Illinois, our good friend Dave Antonelli, folks. Personal cash line of credit program highlights up to $50,000 in funding. Use as needed. Revolving line of credit. Interest rate 7 to 13%. Requirement 700 FICO. $4,000 in personal gross income. Or that $10,000 for 10 minutes. If you want it, you need it right here. Patriot Funding Incorporated. Call Dave Antonelli at 630-675-4730. Tell him Tony O sent you. Tomorrow, our guest will be Leo Roth, guitar player from the big band in Chicago called Hillbilly Rock Stars. I'm looking forward to have Leo on. He used to be in my band too, called the Heartbeats. So it's going to be fun. And my wife will make a little bit of appearance as well. Guys, remember to check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com. Or call us to book a show, 847-769-8609. And don't forget, tomorrow, Black Wednesday, Rosario's in Roselle. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse. Saturday, Taverna on Division in Melrose Park. Rhino Ryan, all three shows with me, plus Tony Toto on Saturday and Jeff Dubray with Ryan on Wednesday at Rosario. So I want to thank you all. I thank my family. I want to thank our executive producer, April. Thanks for your help, honey. And you guys, behave, be well, and we'll see you tomorrow right before Black Wednesday, before Thanksgiving. And don't forget to check us out on Twitter, folks. You can see the Tony Ocean Show live, Ocean's Pit on Twitter, as well as on YouTube. So, again, I apologize that people might have not got to see the Rick Lindy interview last night. Something came up on a computer saying that we had to copyright something. So some of the show was canceled, so you couldn't see it. But if you go to YouTube or if you follow me on YouTube and you follow me on Twitter, you can see that show and all the shows, Ocean's Pit, folks. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for everything you guys do. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. And the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. Peace and love. Support local entertainment. Support live establishments. Support local establishments. Be good. Be kind. Love you guys. God bless you. Have a great day. Nick Sahajas, take us out, man.
Time to go, it's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Hello.